Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a boots haul with all my favourite things that I would normally buy. I've also got a few items that I have never tried before that are brand new to Boots, I think. So stay watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and a subscribe if you would like. And let's just get straight into the video. That I got are these, and I've never tried these before, but they were on one of the promotion blips, and all I've heard is like really good things about them. They're completely soaked now. So these are the Dream Lengths by L'Oreal Paris, the restoring shampoo. They've got keratin, vitamins and added castor oil, and they are meant to reinforce fragile length hair, so like damaged hair. So I've only used these once, and I used them yesterday morning, and I used it with this. So if you actually read the instructions on the back, it actually says to use these three things together. And so you've got the shampoo, the conditioner, and this is the no haircut cream, and you leave this in. So you wash your hair, with shampoo and conditioner, and then you put this through the bottom, and you only need a really small amount. And my hair, so I am currently using shampoo and conditioner from the hairdressers, the Redken super soft or so soft shampoo and conditioner, and it is good. And I have I have troubled hair, like my hair is always breaking. I get it cut every 8 to 10 weeks, so I do want to grow it. So when I saw this, I thought I would give it a go, and I don't think I'll ever use a different sort of shampoo and conditioner because it is really good. And I think it was on like a 3 for 2 offer, so if you did want to go and get it, you don't have to pay full price to get all 3 of them. And then I did see this around the other side on a different aisle. This is also Dream Lengths, but it's the 2 times more care instant strengthening. So apparently leave this in daily, and I haven't used that, so if anyone else has used it, please let me know what it's actually like down below. But it has got castor in it, and I think that is what makes your hair so sort of like shiny and actually soft, and sort of helps rebuild the split ends. And have these 2 products. So I use these all the time. So I use a face mask about once or twice a week, depending when my skin feels quite dull, or if I am stressed, or if I have like a breakout, I'll use one just to try and clear up any sort of congestion. So this has got aloe and multivitamins in. So this is the de-stress one. And this is always normally on sort of like 3 for 2 or half price offer as well by Simple. My skin is quite sensitive, so I will always use either like a higher end brand or the Simple. So the Simple is my favourite. It's just one sheet, you keep it on for 15 minutes, and it makes your skin feel really nice. It's not oily, it doesn't sort of fall off, it doesn't like droop on your face, which I really don't like face masks that do. And then you've got these little eye patches. They will just sit like just under your eyes, and if you're really tired, or if you do stay up late, or you are stressed, it is quite nice because it's a cooling mask with hydrochloric acid. So hydrochloric acid is really good for your skin, especially if you have got quite congested or dull skin. And it's a cooling mask. Apparently it goes down to -4, and I assume it helps sort of like plump your under eye, and it does make you feel like really refreshed. So that's what I got on the 3 for 2. I did get another one, but I got another one of the de-stress face masks. I have these, the Fleur de Force. These are her eyelashes. She is one of the first YouTubers I ever started watching about 6-7 years ago. And when I saw that she had these, because I don't like the full eyelash bands, because I can never put them on properly, and they always sort of like ping up in the corner of my eye. So these are almost like little like 3/4, which are a lot easier to put on. And if you do want to sort of like cut them a little bit, because they're not too straight and they are quite wispy, it doesn't look like you've hacked at your eyelashes. So I've got those. I don't wear them all the time, but if I go out on the weekend, or if anyone's got a birthday coming up, I will pop them on. And then back to the Simple products, I always use the eye makeup remover. from Simple, just because I use the Benefit Bad Girl mascara and it is quite hard to take off with wipes, just because I feel like it doesn't get like right into your eyelashes. So if I use this with like a cotton pad, it is really good. And you can also take the rest of your face off, so if you've gone to a friend, which I do quite often, and always forget to bring something, I never remember to bring the micellar water, which I also use as well. But you can take your whole face off with this. I don't always, just because it would go quite fast, but you can do. And then after I have sort of like washed my face, I will always sort of wipe it over with just one wipe, or if I'm doing my makeup in the morning, I always sort of like damp my beauty blender with a wipe. So these are the Simple Biodegradable Cleansing Wipes, and this actually does remove waterproof mascara. I've only just sort of started buying the biodegradable one because I've never really noticed them, so I assume they are new. Or I've just been oblivious and never noticed the biodegradable one, but I suppose they're better for the environment. They are a little bit more expensive, but if they're going to help a little bit, why not? They do the exact same thing. I mean, I've noticed they do sort of like pull apart where normal wipes don't, but they're still just as gentle. They are still really good. Speaking of beauty blenders, I couldn't do this sort of haul without mentioning a beauty blender. I won't use anything else apart from the Real Technique stuff. I've tried the Real like £17 beauty blender and it's fine, but it doesn't have like that flat edge like the Real Techniques one does. So it doesn't have like that flat edge, which I use like under my eye to try and get the like fuller coverage. So you can get a pack of 4 of these, which I think are like £19 or £18, which over time I think is better value. But I've just bought the 2 ones because I think they were on offer when I was in Boots last. But I do change my beauty blender quite regularly, just because I feel like it's better for your skin. I assume there'd be bacteria in there, and I don't clean them. I'm quite bad with cleaning brushes or makeup brushes or even beauty blenders. So I would just rather buy a new one, and it means if I need a new one or if I've lost it, then at least I've always got a backup under my in my wardrobe. I've got 2 makeup bits. So this is my sort of go-to foundation. I used to use the is it Estee Lauder? The Double Wear foundation. I used to wear that. It ran out quite fast because it doesn't have a pump, so you can't just pump 2 pumps out and that's it. You sort of have to pour it out onto your hand, and you use so much more than you actually need to. Using this, and I think this is just as good. I would say it would be a dupe for their Double Wear, but it is just a little more watery, but I think it's a bit more buildable compared to the Double Wear, because the Double Wear will dry quite fast, or it did on my skin, where this almost stays, it's a bit easier to work into your skin. So I got shade number 2, but I'll always get this, and I also get like a darker one to almost like contour. I know it sounds a bit weird, but just around like your forehead and your cheekbones as well, I'll put like a little bit of 2 shades darker, just to get a bit of warmth rather than packing on loads of powder, because I am running out of my hoola. And then I got this on a deal when I was buying my cheek foundations, and it was 3 for 2, and normally at that point I will try a product that I've never used before, I tried this. This is the Invaluable 24-hour lipstick. And it's got got 2 steps to it. So they've got loads of different colours as well. It is quite a nude based collection. It's got a few reds in there, so it's an intense colour. So you would put that on your lips first. It's like a liquid lipstick, and then you sort of let it dry. And then, I mean, mine's a bit dirty, so you use this like balm to sort of moisturise your lips, and it will give it like a slight gloss, but it won't make it like really sticky. So it is a balm rather than like a lip gloss. So your lips are still matte. Like I've got it on today, and they are still matte, and it doesn't sort of cake up. It is a really nice lipstick, so I would actually buy that again. It is £9.99. But it has lasted me quite a while so far, and the balm to it isn't just like it isn't just like a tiny little bit and then it stops. Like, it goes further than that. I just don't want to break it. And then the last two things that I got were hair care products. So I probably should have done this at the start with the other Dream Lengths, but this is the heat mask, and I really wanted to try this. So this is a heat mask for your hair, self-heating hair treatment, intense care for long and damaged hair. So it aims to do the same thing as the shampoo and conditioner and a leave-in conditioner, but you put, like, you rip it off. It's in two sections. So you rip this part off, you put the like balm into your hair like you would like a hair mask, and then you put this like little cap on. And then, so it says, open section 1, apply the balm onto your hair that has been shampooed, towel dry and brushed. Open section 2, which is the tissue cap. Wrap your hair on top of on your head, put the tissue cap on and gently massage into the scalp. Leave the cap on for 10 minutes, remove cap and then rinse thoroughly. So I'm quite excited to try this because the shampoo and conditioner was so good. I'm really hoping this will work wonders. My hairdresser has actually told me that I should use a hair mask because my hair is, it was quite damaged, it is getting a lot better. But he said that I should use a hair mask. I'm hoping this is a cheaper version of the one that's actually in the hairdresser, which was about £30. So I'll let you know what that's like because it was also on 3 for 2 offer, so I might sort of tried it. And then the last thing that I've got is this Argan oil from Morocco, Repair and Shine Hair Oil. So this is what it looks like. And this is really, really good. So I got this in my Christmas stocking fillers. And I thought at first, whenever I saw it in the shop, I actually thought that it was one shot to go onto your hair and that was it. And it's not. You put a tiny little bit into your hand, you rub it in, let the oil go warm, and then run it through the ends of your hair, and it is really nice, especially if you do it when your hair's like quite damp, like after you've washed it, and then you can actually sort of blow dry it and straighten it, and it'll make your hair soft until you wash it again. So a lot of masks that I've used, you can use it once and you'll blow dry your hair and straighten it and it will feel really, really nice, and then in the second or third day your hair feels horrible again. But this does last a really long time, and you can put it onto dry hair as well. So depending how often you do wash your hair, I wash mine about 3 times a week. Depends what my hair sort of needs that week. It's always a bit different. But I will use it through the week if it just looks a little bit dull or if it just needs a little bit of a shine to it. So it is really good. So that is everything in my boots haul. Thanks for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did like it, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to be doing another video soon, but if you've got any ideas, please let me know what you'd like to see. So I was thinking about either like doing a tattoo haul. I think I've got 4 or 5 tattoos and I might be getting another one. So if you want me to do a vlog style video about getting a tattoo when I go and get it, 'cause I'm getting something on my ankle, bottom of my shin, I think, or I can do or I can get a friend to actually film the whole process if you wanted me to. So just let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.